Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Platinum Dragon Wrestling. I am your host, the one and only, shout out to Josh there, the one and only Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown. Welcome, Raven the Enchanted, my buddy Raven in the chat. Hiya, girly. And Ed, welcome Ed to the show. Today, next week, we're going to have a normal show. We're just doing a impromptu show because I really wanted to do one. So, I'll tell you what. We're going to do our Tag Team Championship Tournament. And the winners of this tournament, they'll all be elimination tag matches. The winners of these tournament matches will become the first ever Platinum Dragon Twin Dragon Champions. So, let's not wait any longer. Let's get the matches started. Thank you very much, Raven. I appreciate that. Let's just go down the list of the teams we've got here today. We got AC Wah and C.A. Smith, the Expendables. Representing Kindred, we have Paragon of Greatness and the Razor. Showtime, Vernon Quinn and Judgment Time. Brutal Burn, Pyro and Atrocity. Mordred Nightwalker and Jake Bagwell, Boots and Blood. Frozen Rage and a newcomer into the YouTube channel, YouTube wrestling world, Mitch Christ. The Entrepreneurs from Kindred, Lord Amadeus and the Immortal Griffith Davian. Welcome to the show, Brandon Willis, and welcome Victor Moreau. We appreciate the subscriber there. Now, people, if you like what you're going to see here, make sure you hit that like button, headbutt that like, body slam and subscribe, and click the ding ding for all the great Platinum Dragon Wrestling action. Blade Charge, welcome to the stream. And finally, the final team is put together, Brandon Ace and Chance Harper. All these matches will be elimination tag, tornado tag style. We're going to be going straight head on, and we're not going to let up. Here we go, folks. This should be a lot of fun. Alright. This match should be very, very good, I think. I think this is going to be a good match because we got a great young team here in the Expendables and two veterans here in Razor and Paragon of Greatness. My boy Blaze McCoy in the chat. It's Blaze McCoy. It's not the 50 song, but hey, I'm not that talented. Victor, HWA is actually on hiatus right now. They will be back sometime soon, but right now they're currently on hiatus, so just make sure you're subscribed to their channel, and they will you'll make sure to get the next time that they come online. But right now they are on hiatus there, Victor. I don't know about super talented Blaze. You give me a little bit too much credit. I might say, okay, I got a little talent, just a little talent here. But I try. I do try. Hopefully, we don't have them moving in slow motion. I did try to make some changes to my arena here. See if I could make it a little bit easier for us to use the Dragonfire Arena. Well, if you've ever listened to After Hours or Happy Hours on Back to Basics Radio Network, I've been on the radio for years. LA and I did a show for, we did a show for almost 5 years together. We've both been doing the radio for off and on 7 years now, so I wouldn't doubt it if you've heard me before. Yeah. And coming to the down the aisle, C.A. Smith and A.C. Wall, the Expendables. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is a tag team tournament for the Twin Dragon Championships in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Next week we'll be doing our submission tournament to crown the first ever Dominating Dragon Submission Champion. This is going to be a fantastic match. Shut up, Rex. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Hall of Champions, I give to you the Paragon of Greatness. Representing Kindred here, Paragon, coming down the aisle. He looks like the Paragon of Green Grapes to me, but what can I say? I like the color green. Paragon showing off to his fans, letting them know that he's here for them. They're one of their champions, one of their favorites here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, and in YouTube in general, is Paragon of Greatness. The Pickle Man. Picklegon of Greatness. I like that. I like that. I like that. Maybe I'll just call him Picklegon of Greatness, coming from the bottom of the jar. D-Train, welcome to the show. Maverick Championship Wrestling in the house. And his partner, also representing Kindred. He is the fantastic, the talented. Oh, please hurry up, I'm running out of expletives. He is the never dull Razor. I don't know, maybe he's invisible or something. Now I'm getting a little spooked out here. There he is, finally. Well, you know, he likes to make an entrance, you know, Razor does. He's just that kind of guy. I really got to get them to come in together. Well, you can expect royalties, Blaze. I don't know if you're going to get any, but you can expect them. That's perfectly fair to expect royalties for coming up with that idea. But, you know, until you trademark it, well, done. Shut up, Rex. No one asked you. I'm sure it is, Raven. Yeah, you expect it's not going to happen, then you get a royalty check, right, Blaze? 5 cents. Razor now, looking out towards the crowd. Really getting everything going here. I like the entrance. I like the entrance for Razor there. But this is an elimination-style tag team tornado match. That means the action's going to be fast, furious, and all over the ring. We got the Expendables, Paragon, and Razor. And here we go. Rich Lather in the ring, keeping it clean. As A.C. Wall takes down Paragon, and C.A. Smith goes after Razor with a big suplex. Pairing off here Paragon trying to get back up and work on AC Wall. Not gonna happen though. AC now working Paragon over as Razor gets taken down by C.A. Smith. Now just jacks his jaw. While Razor goes down in the middle of the ring, taking down C.A. Smith. Paragon takes a breather outside as AC plays up to the fans, but Paragon goes behind. Big German suplex. Razor with a big neck breaker as Paragon kicks him right in the face. Razor now setting up C.A. Smith with a big power bomb as Paragon works over the knee of AC Wall. That's a good strategy by Paragon. He's not the Paragon of greatness for nothing here. Working over the legs of a high flyer like AC Wall is a good idea. As Razor has in a submission, can he make C.A. Smith tap out here? It's early in the match. I don't think it's going to happen. Way too early for that just yet. But you never can tell what's going to happen in these matches. Paragon and Razor now have the advantage over both of the Expendables here in the ring. Razor now again going for that submission, trying to get C.A. Smith to tap out. Working over the legs of that high flyers. Paragon waits for AC Wall to get up and smashes him in the back with a forearm. But he waits and Wall gets up and then whips Paragon heavy into the turnbuckle. Paragon, though, right back up as Razor continues working on C.A. Smith's knees. Paragon flips him over the top rope, goes for a punch, misses, but then grabs him and brings him in with a big belly-to-belly suplex over the top rope. The Expendables in a whole lot of trouble here, folks. French Star, welcome to the show. Paragon, big knee to the head of AC Wall as C.A. Smith reverses and counters and breaks up the pin attempt by Paragon. Razor now has a handful of hair, snapmares over C.A. Smith. Now grabbing him and just face-washing him there. Face-washing him as Paragon beats on his partner behind him. Now Paragon. What's he going to do with him? He's got him up. Oh, big snake eyes in the turnbuckle. The Expendables getting their asses handed to them here by the Kindred Kingsmen. Big senton by Paragon as Razor now going for a crossface. Will he make C.A. Smith tap out? And Razor, he's got on a submission as well. Who's going to tap out first? C.A. Smith counters, rolls Razor right into Paragon, but Paragon still has on that finisher. Has on that submission. No, and it's broken up. Razor grabbing C.A. Smith as AC Wall then takes over on Paragon and hits him with a knee. Razor now just biding his time. Setting him up, going for a springboard off the ropes with a big elbow onto C.A. Smith. Ethan Moore, there's a warrior in the house. The modern day warrior Ethan Moore in the house. Welcome to the stream. Razor again going for the crossface. Can he make C.A. Smith tap out? Paragon, big butterfly backbreaker there. C.A. Smith not wanting to give up just yet. Paragon going for a cover on AC Wall. 1, 2. No, just a 2 count. As Razor sets up C.A. Smith and sets him back up and hooks in that crossface again. C.A. Smith's in a lot of trouble. Will he tap out? Thank you, Ethan. I appreciate that. Folks, if you like what you're seeing, make sure you headbutt that like button, body slam that subscribe, and kick the ding ding for all the Platinum Dragon Wrestling action. And then share it with all your friends, too. We get more subscribers, I might make this a weekly show here. I'm just doing this special. And here we got a cover by Razor on AC Wall, or on C.A. Smith. but broken up by AC Wall. Paragon went for a back suplex, but AC turns it in and falls on him. Cover, but Razor right there to break it up. Thank you for the hobo there, Raven. I appreciate that. So, and now we got Razor. Looks like he was going to go for a submission again, but C.A. Smith kicking him in the chops as Paragon sets up AC Wall, but no, from behind, C.A. Smith on Paragon. Bulldogs him down while Razor grabs AC Wall and drops him across the top rope. All kinds of action here this week on Platinum Dragon Wrestling. This is for a chance to move on in the Twin Dragon Championship Tournament. Big double foot stomp off the top rope on Paragon. Slides into the cover while Razor puts on a submission. No, too close to the ropes there. Too close to the ropes. Another cover. No, he's grabbing him. It looks like, yes, he's setting him up. He's going for an armbar. Will Paragon tap out? But Razor's right there trying to break it up, and he does so. C.A. Smith now picking up Paragon as the Razor walk around, then goes for a cover on AC Wall. 1, 2, 3. AC Wall has been eliminated. Now C.A. Smith is in big trouble now. It's 2-on-1. The remainder of this match. Can C.A. Smith pull off the improbable for the Expendables and win this, or will Kindred move on to the second round of the Twin Dragons Championship Tag Team Tournament? A cover. 1, 2. It's over. It's over. Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of the match, the Paragon of Greatness and the Razor. What a great match. You gotta give it up. The Expendables fought as hard as they could in this match. They fought as hard as they could, but Razor and Paragon, they were on them from the beginning and worked them over, beat them down. But, you know, they did a great showing, and I'm sure we're going to see Expendables and big matches coming forward soon. But right now, we got Kindred moving on, Razor and Paragon. And they'll face the winners of the next match. And again, the winners of the match, the Paragon of Greatness, the Picklegon of Greatness, from the bottom of the jar, and the Never Dull Razor. The Sharpened Pickles. Alright. And off we go to our next match of the tournament. You know, I'm gonna keep that as a screenshot there, Blaze. Way to go, Kindred. Don't worry, I won't tell. Not everybody, anyway. Alright, we got the next match in our tournament. Vern and Quinn and Judgment against Brutal Burn. Pryware and Atrocity. Judgment Time versus Brutal Burn. This should be a fantastic match. And while this loads, I'll take 5 minutes to get a cup of coffee. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Sorry, but even a drunken dragon con needs to get coffee. Now, coming to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, he is Judgment Icon and Showtime Vernon Quinn. They are Judgment Time. Showtime Vernon Quinn, he looks very excited. He is extremely excited, and they are ready for this matchup. It's another Elimination Tornado tag match here. The winners will go on to face Paragon and Razor in the next round. Well, yeah, Irish coffee, Blaze, of course. Mondo, welcome to the stream. If I didn't see you before. I want to thank everybody for being here. And remember, if you like what you're seeing, make sure you headbutt that like button, body slam that subscribe, kick the dinger for all the Platinum Dragon Wrestling action out there. And share it with all your friends. But now, coming down the aisle, from the blazes of hell, Pyro and Atrocity, they are brutal. Burn! How could I not see Mondo there, Blaze? That's because he's shorter than me and he's such a little guy. This should be a fantastic match. Pyro and Atrocity versus the newly formed Judgment Time. You gotta think that Pyro and Atrocity Brutal Burn has an advantage here as they've tagged a lot longer. Well, he might be bloody huge to you, Raven, but he's just small to me. Alright, here we go. Tornado style tag. As Vernon Quinn goes with Pyro, and Atrocity taking over straight away with a big suplex on Judgment. Judge already in trouble here. As big headbutt by Atrocity as Pyro working over Showtime Vernon Quinn. Kicks him in the gut as Judgment reverses with an arm drag on Atrocity. Judge with a big shot to Atrocity. And then steps on him as Vernon Quinn is just getting manhandled by Pyro. Atrocity now getting smacked in the face by Judge. As Pyro working over Vernon Quinn in a big time accolade there. Camel clutch maneuver. Big suplex by Pyro. As Atrocity gets taken down by Judge and gets turned over into a Boston Crab. Will he tap out? Pyro, though, flipping Showtime Vernon Quinn over. But Atrocity is able to break out of there. And now Atrocity smacks Pyro for not getting there in time, making him have to power out himself. As Vernon Quinn finally reverses on Pyro and starts chopping him right across the face. But Pyro grabs him and starts working him over. 2 submissions on Judgment Time here. Will either one of them tap out? No, Judge reverses. And Pyro lets go of Showtime Vernon Quinn. Now Judge looking at Atrocity, but Atrocity counters. Big reverse Russian leg sweep there. Showtime Vernon Quinn being brought to his feet. Judgment being brought to his feet. Brutal Burn now. Working them both over. Big power bomb. Flat layout power bomb by Pyro on Vernon Quinn. And a dark matter from Judgment onto Atrocity, taking him down. Both teams working really hard. Pyro now with a big DDT on Vernon Quinn. Judgment going for a camel clutch. Cover, Rich. Rich, cover. He's not even looking at the right cover. Rich Lather. He's trying to keep it clean in there. But he's not doing a very good job missing the cover there by Pyro on Showtime Vernon Quinn. Could have had the match. Now Judge with a big twisting faceplant on Atrocity. Now playing up to the crowd is Judge. While Pyro flipping over and just taking him over to big time overhead, double hand overhead throw. As Judge works over Atrocity, picks him up, has him on his shoulder. Big power slam. Showtime Vernon Quinn now beating on Pyro. Judge went for the cover. Pyro right there. Not going to get him like that. And now Judgment Time taking over on Brutal Burn. Not expecting this. Judge working over the arm of Atrocity as Pyro gets to his feet. And Vernon lays him into the corner. Now working in on kicks on Pyro in the corner. Judgment with a big time spine buster. Now Showtime Vernon Quinn has Pyro on his shoulders. And big time Fallen Angel DDT as Judge takes down Atrocity. Showtime Vernon Quinn now looking for a big sit-out powerbomb as Judgment rains down the punches and kicks on Atrocity's face. Pyro in the corner. Vernon Quinn telling him to get up. Another sit-out powerbomb by Judge. A cover. 1, 2. No, Atrocity kicks out. Showtime Vernon Quinn with a big springboard leg drop over the top rope and onto the back of the neck of Pyro. Showtime Vernon Quinn. Judgment Time is making a very good case for themselves. Big time twisting body splash by Showtime Vernon Quinn. Judgment picking up Atrocity as Vernon Quinn waits for Pyro to get up. And big time move by Judge as big time drop kick by the cover 2. And Atrocity has been eliminated. Oh my God, Brutal Burn is now down to 1 member. Judgment now setting up Pyro. Pyro now the only member left of Brutal Burn. As Judgment Time has surprised everyone here, taking out Atrocity. And now a big power slam on Pyro. Judgment with the cover. 1, 2. No, kick out by Pyro. Pyro's in a world of trouble here. As now Showtime Vernon Quinn leg scissors his head and starts raining down elbows on him. They can just take their time with Pyro now. Pyro's got a mountain of a hill to climb here. And a big time face plant by Judge on Pyro as Showtime Vernon Quinn watches on. Showtime now moving in on Pyro, picks him up. Grabs him, looks like it's going to be, yes, Northern Light suplex. But no, he picks him up again. Oh, and powers him up in big brain buster. Showtime Vernon Quinn showing off his power here, folks. And now Judge grabbing Pyro and drops him throat first across the turnbuckle, or across the top rope. Working over Pyro. It's just a matter of time now, folks. Pyro's got to be done. It's just a matter of time. Judgment working him over. Showtime Vernon Quinn up on the ropes, telling the crowd, this is over. Pyro's got no chance. Now Judgment. Oh, he's got him, man. Spinning him around. Spinning him around. Big airplane spin drops him down. What are they going to do now? Now Judgment. Looks like he's setting him up and just drops him with a big right hand. Pyro has been beaten from pillar to post, so to speak. Shout out to my buddy Pete Wall on Pillar to Post Radio. Check out Pillar to Post Radio. In RWO action. Check out Blaze Radio Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9, and Mondays, Monday Bloody Mondays. As well as Maverick Championship Wrestling and a big time 6:30 by Vernon Quinn off the top rope. Will that be enough to take out Pyro? 1, 2. No! Holy shit, Pyro kicked out. I can't believe it. I thought for sure he was done. Now Judgment. Oh, he's setting him up. Eliminator by Judgment right on the back of his head. I think it's over now, folks. Pyro has to be done. Now Pyro reverses on Showtime Vernon Quinn. He's not dead yet. He's alive. But he's got such a mountain to climb here. Working over Showtime Vernon Quinn, but from behind, Judgment says, that's it, we're done. We're not doing that. But Pyro says, I think we're doing it still, and reverses him with a big-time Russian leg sweep. Showtime Vernon Quinn goes for a clothesline, but Pyro's ducked. Reversal. Big forearm smash by Pyro on Vernon Quinn. He went for a belly-to-belly, but Judgment right there. This is just so hard. Pyro, he's trying so hard, but with an elimination tag team tornado match, it's just not possible. I don't think Pyro's got any chance of winning this. If he pulls this out, it'll be a miracle. And Pyro again reverses Judgment. Pyro showing that he is a tough customer and not one to be taken lightly. Fighting two men here after Atrocity taken out early in this elimination tornado match. And Rich Lather now taken out. What's going to happen here, folks? No one knows. I mean, seriously, we're working over Pyro, and Rich Lather gets taken out in the corner. But Rich is one of the toughest guys out there. I mean, he can take out the toughest stage. And now judging Vernon, now working over Pyro, puts him up in a fireman's carry. Drops him face first on the top turnbuckle. Pyro has been beaten down and now just getting face washed in the corner. Boots across the face. Judgment Time working over Pyro here. Just exhausted after taking this beating. And Vernon Quinn off the top. Pyro! I don't know if he got it all. And he may have hurt himself just as much as he hurt Pyro. Because Vernon Quinn just throwing his body on the line. Damn it, Blaze. I'm trying to do a match. Stop making me spit my drink. And now Pyro getting whipped back into the ring by judges. Vernon Quinn's doing the backflip outside the ring for some reason, showing off to the fans. And now Judge trying to lock in a big time camel clutch. Will he make Pyro tap out? Pyro's been beaten down this match. I don't know if he can make it. No. Now Pyro's still in this match. How is he doing this, folks? Where is he getting it from? I have no idea. I'm wondering if that orange hair means he's like a Super Saiyan or something. If you get that reference, good for you. Showtime Vernon Quinn with another big-time suplex and brainbuster, and Judgment with the cover 2. 3, and mercifully this is over as your winners of the match. Judgment Time! Wow, I don't think anyone was expecting Judgment Time to beat Brutal Bird like this. Brutal Bird had to be considered one of the favorites in this tag team tournament to actually come out of this whole thing, and they're eliminated in the very first round by Judgment, the new team of Judgment Time. Judgment, Showtime, Vernon, Quinn. Incredible. They will go on to face Kindred's Kingsman, the Paragon of Greatness, and the Razor. That's going to be interesting. Judgment being a part of Kindred, but doing his own thing in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, as part of Judgment Time. So that should be very interesting indeed. Shoggy, welcome to the show. What time is it, folks? It's Judgment Time. Showtime, Vernon Quinn trying to get Judge to play up to the crowd. Doesn't have to ask him very much. Judge the egomaniac that he is. What an incredible match. Hats off to Pyro and Brutal Bird. He took such a beating in that match and gave it all that he could. But your winners of the match, Judgment Time. What an incredible matchup we've had thus far in these matches today, folks. It's just been incredible. I would not have expected those two teams to come out of that the first half of the bracket. You would have expected the two teams that were more established, the Expendables and Brutal Burn. But this just goes to show you anything can happen here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling with your host, me, Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown. And now we move on to our next match. We got a debut happening here. And you'll hear who I'm talking about when I announce him. One of my good friends. Mitch Christ making his debut in this match, tagging up with Frozen Rage. I don't have quite enough tag teams, so I had to put together a couple of makeshift tag teams. This being one of them, taking on Boots and Blood. Boots and Blood now. Them and the Entrepreneurs, Amadeus and Griffith, have got to be considered the favorites to move out of this next part of the bracket. Midnight Hobo. And for all you Midnight Hobo gear, please check out my store at cafepress.com/Midnight Hobo Inc. No spaces. For all your Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown gear and Midnight Hobo gear. And very, very soon, I will be uploading some new images and doing some Platinum Dragon Wrestling gear. Blaze Radio is saying Kindred for the win. Devilish, welcome to the show. My boy Dev, you want to check out some good shows, check out his show, Dev's show, and give him a subscribe. He does a great show in the early mornings, a lot of times, and on Saturday nights as well. I'm glad you're here, Dev. Well, I won't tell anybody besides the maybe, few people that I've got as subscribers. Speaking of subscribers, share this out, people. I want to get people subscribed to my channel. I want more people to get subscribed. I tell you what, because if we can get up to 250 subscribers, I'm going to make this a weekly show. I'll make it weekly. If I can get to 250 subscribers, I'll make it a weekly show. So share everywhere. And like, share, and subscribe everywhere, people. But coming down the aisle, they are Margarine Nightwalker, the Natural Jake Bagwell, Boots and Blood. Shocky, I said hello to you already earlier. Hi, She-Hulk Chick. Sorry if you didn't hear me earlier. Okay. I missed it. I was in a battle royal. I'm in so many battle royals, Dev. I'm sorry. Yeah, I missed that. I will go and check it out. I will go check out the replay. I always check out all your replays there, Dev. But first, coming down the aisle, the blue-haired bastard with the heart of ice, Frozen Rage. Heart of ice blazed. Jeez, make fun of the clown with the speech impediment. Damn, I'm not drunk enough for this. Excuse me. This match should be very, very interesting, folks. On one side, you got Boots and Blood. Blaze, I tell you, you make me break all the time. I'm telling you, Blaze. Jesus. Okay, but this should be an interesting match. You got a team here, makeshift team that doesn't normally work together because one of them's debuting, and you got the other half is Frozen Rage. What you can say about Frozen Rage that Pete Wall hasn't already said, asshole. And anyways, now making his debut in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. From south of heaven, Las Vegas, Nevada, the son of God's gift to women, Big Daddy Mitch Christ. Big Daddy Mitch Christ making his way down to the ring, the son of God's gift to women here, as he calls himself. Reminds me of Radio Rex Rapolsky with those headphones on. But he loves music. And there he is. The son of God's gift to women. Big Daddy Mitch Christ. Making his debut. Teaming up with Frozen Rage to take on Boots and Blood today. This should be an interesting matchup. And he's just going to wear those headphones in the ring. Yeah, he is. And Frozen Rage gets back body dropped by the natural Jake Bagwell. And Mitch Christ taken down right away from Mordred Nightwalker. Boots and Blood just taking him straight over. Oh, you can say what you mean there, Dev. This is not a PG stream. It might be PG-13, you know. But yeah, he looks like a used donkey. I get that. Mitch Christ now getting beat on by Mordred Nightwalker as Jake Bagwell works over Frozen Rage. And takes Frozen Rage down across his knee with a big backbreaker. Mordred working over Big Daddy Mitch Christ. Now Jake working over and another backbreaker of Frozen Rage. Mordred again taking down Mitch Christ with a backbreaker and turns it into a side Russian leg sweep. Frozen Rage reversal. Has up Jake. Oh! Torture Rap Bomb as Mordred Nightwalker off the top rope on the Big Daddy Mitch Christ and goes for a cover. One! Just a one count as Frozen Rage with a senton splash on Jake Bagwell. Big Daddy Mitch Christ back to his feet now. Mordred grabs him. Butterfly suplex on the other side by Frozen Rage on Jake Bagwell. Again. And going for a third time. And he hits it and turns it into a sit-out DDT. Mordred goes for a clothesline and misses wildly against Big Daddy Mitch Christ. Northern Lights suplex by Big Daddy. Working over Mordred Nightwalker. Frozen Rage and Big Daddy Mitch Christ are taking over on Boots and Blood. But Jake reverses and comes back with a big clothesline as Mordred Nightwalker getting picked up and dropped with a big suplex by Big Daddy Mitch Christ. Working over Frozen Rage now is Jake Bagwell. As Mordred Nightwalker whips Big Daddy into the turnbuckle, turns him in there, and looks like, yes, he's thrown him right shoulder first into the post. As Jake Bagwell now working over, taking over on Frozen Rage. Mordred now working over the Son of God's Gift to Women there. This matchup to determine who's going to move on in the next round of the Twin Dragon Championship Tag Team Tournament. As Jake Bagwell had a claw on Frozen Rage, but would not make him tap out. Boots and Blood now working over Frozen Rage and Big Daddy Mitch Christ, and a big-time Canadian Destroyer. He's not even Canadian. By Mordred onto Big Daddy. Smacks him across the face and big time back suplex maneuver on Mitch Christ as Frozen Rage is just getting his ass handed to him by Jake Bagwell. Working over the arm now of the Son of God's Gift to Women is Mordred Nightwalker. Frozen Rage now, will he give up? He will not. As Mordred grabs Mitch Christ, and it looks like, yes, he's got him up for the Nightwalk and drops him down. Could that be all for the Son of God's Gift to Women? Will he go for the cover? No, it looks like, and Jake Bagwell has just put Frozen Rage to sleep. And covered by Mordred 1-2, and it's all over, folks. It is all over already. Your winners of the match, Boots and Blood. Wow. An inauspicious debut for the Son of God's Gift to Women, Big Daddy Mitch Christ. And Frozen Rage, their first time teaming together, you can tell they're not really a team. They're going up against a well-seasoned team in Boots and Blood. And they just got exposed in this first round here. Unfortunately for them, but they'll have more chances in Platinum Dragon Wrestling in the future. But again, your winners of the match, the Natural Jake Bagwell, Mordred Nightwalker, Boots and Blood. What an incredible match here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling. We are here live on YouTube, and we are enjoying ourselves the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Twin Dragon Tag Team Tournament here to determine the first ever Tag Team Champions for PDW. All right, and Boots and Blood move on in the tournament, and they will face the winners of the next match. Should be a good one, as we have the entrepreneurs of Kindred, Lord Amadeus and Griffith Davian, taking on Chance Harper and Brandon Ace, another makeshift tag team I put together all at random here. There will be a new debuting tag team here in the next month or so for Platinum Dragon Wrestling, as we will debut the high flyers, the feckin' Falcons. And they're going to be something, and they're coming soon to a ring near you. And as we wait for this match to load, we get some more Irish coffee. Because I gotta stay drinking the entire time. You know, because that's just for me. If you're liking what you're seeing here, folks, please don't hesitate to body slam that like button, headbutt that subscribe, and kick the dinger for all the Platinum Dragon Wrestling action. And share with all your friends, because if we get to 250 subscribers, we will go weekly right after Maverick Championship Wrestling, and D-Train and Josh F. Taylor with Texas Tornado tag matches there. As we wait for this to load, I would like to thank everybody who has joined me here right now. Blade Charge, Blaze Radio, Dev, Ethan Moore, and Raven, Fred Starr, everybody that's shown up today. I want to thank everybody for coming here, because I really do appreciate it. Really do appreciate it a lot. Now, if you're like I said, if you like what you see, let me know. If you don't like what you see, please also let me know, because I want to be able to make changes and do this right. Now, coming down the aisle, representing Kindred, they are the maestro of mayhem, Lord Amadeus, and the immortal Griffith Davian. They are the entrepreneurs. Thank you, Mondo and Fred. I appreciate that. I'm looking at everybody who's in YouTube out there. If you're watching on PS4, I appreciate it. All of you. It's wonderful. Thank you all very much for being here. I'm trying to fix it, Dev. I'm trying to fix it. Coming down the aisle first. From the back room, from the smoky back room. You can take the connotations how you want. He is the high-flying Chance Harper. Well, thank you, Ethan. I appreciate that. I appreciate that greatly. I try. But I want people to be critical of me so that I can get better. You know? Because like I say, I want to do this, I'm going to do it right. I'm going to have fun with it. And Chance Harper, I keep telling him, we don't have the budget for all that pyro, but luckily, he has an extra stream of income that I don't know about. He keeps telling me it's his green fund. I don't get it, but, that's just me. So he can afford his own pyro there. And his partner, from Baltimore, Brendan Ace. Excuse me. This should be an interesting team up here. Chance Harper and Brandon Ace have never teamed up here. They're just kind of a makeshift tag team I had to put together at the time when I set up the tournament, because they were the ones that I used a random generator to come up with. All right. So, as we get ready, this is another elimination tag team tornado match. The Entrepreneurs from Kindred versus Chance Harper and Brandon Ace. The winners to move on to face Boots and Blood. Thank you for the follow there, Goldier. Appreciate that. And here we go with Chance Harper getting his head taken off by Griffin Davian as Brandon Ace is working over Lord Amadeus. Big knee to the back of the head by Griff as he plays up to the crowd holding Chance down as Amadeus just gets a stomach breaker right across the knee of Brandon Ace. And now Griff now working over the face of Chance Harper, raking at the eyes. Brandon Ace on Lord Amadeus. Hooks him up. What's he going to do with him? On a front face lock. Grabs him by the knee and drops him down across the knee. As Griff drops the knee right into the face of Chance Harper. Now Griff looks like, yes, he's going for the Godslayer already. Will Chance Harper tap out? Brandon Ace is right here. Will he stop? He breaks it up. Griff going for the victory early with the Godslayer. Lord Amadeus with a flip-out knee buster right across the face of Brandon Ace as Griff comes off the ropes and drops a knee across the face of Razor there. Chance Harper. What did I say Razor for? I don't know. I'm drunk. All right. Big time reverse DDT there. Cradle DDT by LA on Brandon Ace. As Griff, looking to set up Chance Harper, grabs him with a knee and then clotheslines him down. Brandon Ace working on LA now. Kicks him in the face. Grabs him and belly-to-belly suplex on LA. Griff takes a swing at Chance and Chance reverses and gets back into the ring. Working over the arm and reverse Russian leg sweep by Chance on Griff. As Brandon Ace grabbing Lord Amadeus and drops him with a fisherman neckbreaker right on his knee. Griff grabbing Chance and just choking him out. Holding him up and Chance reverses with a right to the face. Laying in the punches right across Griff's dome. And LA working on the knee of Brandon Ace now. All the action here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. This is for a chance to move on in the tag team tournament to become the first Twin Dragon champions in PDW. LA dropping Brandon Ace as Chance Harper goes for a swinging neckbreaker and Griff reverses out. They both thinking about a knee, but Griff takes advantage as LA drops Brandon Ace across the top rope. Ace and Harper here are just getting it handed to them by Kindred's Entrepreneurs. Now Griff has Chance, has him set up. Could he be going for the end of time? Yes, he's got him up. This could be all over for Chance Harper. End of time. Brandon Ace working on LA, but Griff going for the cover. A cover, no. Brandon Ace there to break it up after dropping LA with a reverse DDT. I didn't think he had enough time to break up that cover, but he certainly did. Now Griff with a springboard elbow off the ropes, but then gets caught by Brandon Ace with a kick to the ass. Now Brandon working on Griff, but LA right there to stop it. LA, he grabs Brandon Ace. Thought he might be going for the crescendo, but it's a reverse suplex. Griff and Chance Harper struggling to get to their feet, but Griff now up. As Chance gets up, he plays to the crowd, but Griff gets caught from playing to the crowd, and Chance drops him on the back with a neck breaker. LA goes for a cover, but Chance is right there. We've seen in all these matches tonight, one guy gets eliminated, and it all breaks down for the other team. So that first elimination is critical. Now, I could actually see Chance and Ace becoming a team here. Maybe call them the Wild Cards. Let me know if either one of you are feeling that at all. But now Chance hooking up LA as Griff drops Brandon Ace with a neck breaker. Chance powerbomb, jackknife powerbomb by Chance, dropping LA. Griff standing over Brandon, but as Chance goes to the top rope, and no! LA gets up and catches Chance, and we had blood. Chance has been busted wide open. In a cover, 1, 2, and Chance kicks out. Did anybody smell anything skunky when Chance got busted open? Chance reverses LA and knocks him off the ring apron, and Brandon Ace is now taking over on the outside of the ring with Griffin Davian. Brandon now working over the leg of Griff as Chance comes off with a big moonsault onto the floor on LA. The Entrepreneur is actually getting beaten down right now by Chance and Brandon Ace. LA reversing though and sends Chance back into the ring as Brandon continues to work on Griff outside the ring. Now LA setting up Chance, walking with him. Is he going to give him a buckle bomb? No, he's just walking him around, showing his strength, but now Chance slips out. LA then slaps Chance right across the mush and drop kicks him as Brandon has Griff up with a big suplex, drops him down. Brandon Ace showing off his power there. Now Chance working on LA as Brandon stomping the face of Griffin Davian. LA hooks Chance up, tries to go for a suplex. Chance blocks the first one, but LA powers him over as Brandon Ace continues to work on the Immortal. I will say one thing for Brandon Ace. He better stay on Griff, because if Griff gets any advantage, he is extremely dangerous. LA now, big suplex into a knee strike on Chance Harper. Brandon Ace has been working over Griff Davian for at least the last 2-3 minutes here, as Chance has been getting his ass handed to him back and forth with LA. And now LA working on the leg of Chance, trying to stop him from that high flying. Brandon picks up Griff, and big capture suplex there. And power slam by LA on Chance. Now Ethan, he's setting him up. Now Brandon grabs him. Oh, and he takes him down. Brandon takes him down with a big clothesline. And now Brandon's setting him up. Got him up. And a Mega Driver. Going for a cover on the Immortal. 1. And LA makes the save. Brandon Ace going to the second rope and gets caught by LA. LA realizing that Griff is in trouble and needs to come and help his partner. Brandon Ace had been beating on Griff for quite a while LA was beating on Chance. Now Brandon Ace is down and Chance is still yet to get up after the beating he took from LA. LA going for the cover on Brandon Ace. 1, 2, and a save by Chance Harper. And he's got a Crimson Mask, folks. And Chance with an inventive roll-up, but doesn't get a 1 count, as Griff is finally back to his feet and grabs Chance from behind. And spins him out into a face plant. Griff Davian now working on Chance Harper as Brandon Ace gets back to his feet. Griff takes Chance up. And big time knee strike right into his face. As Brandon's up on the top rope waiting for LA to get up. And he comes down with a big chop right across the noggin. And now Brandon Ace just driving LA's head into the back of the mat as Griff looks over Chance and starts picking him up. Thank you for joining me, Josh. I really appreciate it. As Brandon Ace has LA up, showing off his strength and drops him down. As Griff drops down Chance Harper once again. This match is back and forth. Anybody could win this one. And a lot closer than I thought. Griff with a big time suplex. And now Brandon Ace with the Omega Driver. Covered by Griff. One. And Brandon there to break it up. Brandon now going back after Griff. He'd been working him over for quite some time earlier. Griff not paying attention to Brandon, going for the Godslayer, but Brandon standing right there and breaks it up. LA back to his feet, now taking Brandon from behind, and big flip out neck breaker across the knee. As Chance throws Griff off, kicks him in the gut, and drops him with a DDT as LA has Brandon on his shoulder and drops him face first on the turnbuckle. Big elbow drop by Chance on Griff. And now Chance trying to get the fans behind him as LA busts open Brandon Ace hard way, just smacking him in the face. Chance now working on Griff. Big back suplex. Now Brandon Ace reversing on LA. Pump handle into a backbreaker. Chance and Ace now working over the Entrepreneurs. Chance going up to the top rope. I told you he was a high flyer. It's the High Times. Big shooting star press on Griff. There's a cover. 1, 2, 3, and the Immortal Griffith Davian has been eliminated. Oh my God. All the favorites in these matches have been taken out. Thus far. The Entrepreneurs LA has got a big road to hoe here. One half of the Entrepreneurs has been eliminated. We've seen this all the way as Chance sets him up and super kicks LA right in the chops. Goes for the cover. Will this be all for the Kindred? 1, 2. No, LA kicks out at just the last moment. 2 3/4. Now Griff, he's been picked up by Brandon Ace, and he's got him up for that suplex, and he's just holding him there. Showing off his strength on LA and drops him down. Brandon Ace now picking LA back up. It'll be a miracle if LA can win this. Every other match we've seen, and big neck breaker on the knee. Every match we've seen, but the first team gets first elimination, they go on to win the match. Can LA buck that trend? Or will this all be over? Omega Driver by Brandon Ace. A cover by his partner Chance. Is this all it? Great guys, welcome to the show. 2, 3, and we're winners of the match. Chance Harper and Brandon Ace. He's called the Athlete Driver. I'm so sorry, Brandon. I will remember that. I apologize. That's the Athlete Driver, folks. He takes down Griff Davian, and then they take out Lord Amadeus. You're winners of the match, in what has to be considered an upset. Brandon Ace and Chance Harper, although they won't consider it an upset, they take out the Entrepreneurs and Lord Amadeus and Griff Davian, and they will go on to face Boots and Blood in the second round. What a great match this was. Just back and forth, but it just goes to show these elimination tornado tag matches, you get that first elimination, and it doesn't matter who you are. You've got a good chance to win. Yes, this is an upset. This is a makeshift tag team I threw together. They're not really even a tag team. And they just beat one of the established teams that's come into Platinum Dragon Wrestling and the Entrepreneurs. Yes, Mondo, you did call it. You called it, Mondo. You said that it was going to be Ace and Chance, and that's who it was. And I am very surprised, honestly. And now we have the semifinals of our tournament here, with three of the four teams not expected to be in this match at all. I mean, no offense to Paragon, Razor, Judgment Time, or Chance, Harper, and Brandon Ace, but you had to think that the more established teams of the Expendables, Brutal Burn, and the Entrepreneurs would actually move on in those matches, as they would have more experience tagging together. Alright, but moving on in this next match here. As we have Kindred's Kinsman, Paragon, and the Razor, Paragon of Greatness and the Razor, taking on the newly formed Judgment Time. This should be a good match. I'm looking forward to this greatly. Sharp Pickles for the win. Or maybe we should just call them the Pickles Edge. As we wait for this to load up, this has been an incredible show thus far. So if you like what you're seeing, and you want to support me, please headbutt that like button, body slam that subscribe, click the ding ding for all the great Platinum Dragon Wrestling action, and share with all your friends. As I've stated a couple times already before, if we get to 250 subscribers, I will make this a weekly show. This is just a special show this week, as we had extra time. We will be doing our normal, regular bi-weekly show on June 9th, which we will be then determining the first ever Dominating Dragon Submission Champion for Platinum Dragon Wrestling. And now, entering the Dragonfire Arena, from the Hall of Champions, he is the Paragon of Greatness. From the bottom of the jar, the Picklegon of Greatness. Paragon, if you see this, I'm just giving you a little shit. Paragon making his way into the ring. He and the Razor are taking out a very established team in the first round of the Expendables. C.A. Smith and A.C. Wall. They gave it their all, but once C.A. Smith got eliminated, we had A.C. Wall, and it was all over. Could not take on both the Paragon of Greatness and the Razor by himself. The talent is just too good here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling for that. and Paragon's partner. With the entrance that takes forever. I'm gonna have to shorten this thing up, I think. He is the Razor. From Louisville, Kentucky. This guy, he doesn't look like the typical Kentuckian, does he? You know? Most of them we see are wearing the camouflage and such that for the Kentuckians that I've met. You know. Speranza, hey, how are you doing there? Welcome to the stream there, Speranza. I didn't know you were with Matriarch. Getting ready for the semifinal of our tag team tournament here as Paragon of Greatness, the Pog, and the Razor about to take on our next team. Now entering the Platinum Dragonfly Arena. From Missouri, Showtime, Vernon Quinn, and from Chicago, Illinois, Judgment. They are Judgment Time. What time is it? It's Judgment Time. Judgment Time actually taking a big upset in the last round, taking out Brutal Burn. Atrocity going down first, and then it took them a long time, but they finally beat down Pyro enough to where they could take him out and advance on to the tournament, where they face the Kindred Kingsmen of Razor and the Paragon of Greatness. This is going to be interesting. Being a Judgment is also a part of Kindred. Will he take it easy on Paragon? Will he take it easy on Razor? Or will he let his ego take over and he and Showtime Vernon Quinn and just beat the hell out of him? And here we go. Rich Lather in the ring, keeping it clean. Paragon getting taken by Showtime Vernon Quinn as Razor goes right after Judge and takes him down. This is Utaker. Welcome to the stream. This is the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Tag Team Championship Tournament to determine the first ever Twin Dragon Champions of PDW. Right now, we're in our semifinals as Judgment Time. Showtime Vernon Quinn and Judgment taking on the Kindred Kingsmen of Paragon of Greatness and the Razor. Both teams beating established teams in the Expended Bros and Brutal Burn to make it through as Razor drops Judge with a DDT. Showtime Vernon Quinn working over Paragon with a front face lock. With Paragon in the ropes, but no, Paragon just too big to knock over. Taking down Showtime as Razor takes Judgment down with a big slam outside the ring. And the Kindred Kingsmen are all over Judgment Time. Now Judge beating on Razor outside the ring as Paragon sets up Vernon on the second rope, on the top rope. Oh, this isn't gonna be good. Holy shit! Inside out back suplex off the top rope. Oh my God. Showtime Vernon Quinn in a lot of trouble. As Judgment beating down Razor, but Paragon might have the first elimination here. He drops an elbow on the back of Showtime Vernon Quinn. Paragon just destroying Showtime Vernon Quinn with that big move off the top rope. Judgment now trying to work on Razor. But Razor reverses and starts hammering Judge's face. Paragon, not sure what he's doing, but finally grabs a hold of Showtime Vernon Quinn and drops him throat first over the ropes. As the Razor now working over Judgment. Paragon goes for a chop, but Showtime rolls out of the way and drop kicks him right in the knee. As the Razor slams Judge's head in the back of the head into the mat. Showtime now tries to come around with a roaring elbow, but Paragon won't have any of it and turns it into a big pile driver as Judgment might tap out to Razor. But Judge, no, he's too strong yet. Paragon on the second rope, waiting for Showtime to get to his feet. As Judge throws Razor in the corner, Paragon comes off with a big axe handle. Now Judgment playing up to the crowd here, as does Paragon. Vernon Quinn outside, standing on the ring apron, looking the worse for wear, but reverses as Judge takes up Razor, and Razor reverses the powerbomb into a sit-out facebuster. And Razor with the cover, but Showtime right there to break it up. Now Showtime goes after Razor. Razor looked like he was ready to set him up for his finisher. Showtime not having it. Now Judge, big butterfly back suplex. And Showtime off the top with a 450 on the Razor. 1, 2, and Razor kicks out. Great resilience there by the Razor as Paragon comes back into the ring and gets caught from behind by Judge and gets face planted. Showtime Vernon Quinn with the Northern Light suplex. But he rolls through. Looks like he powers him up and suplexes him. Judge now working over on Paragon's head as Showtime Vernon Quinn going back out to the top. Razor climbing up. Big drop kick to Razor as Judgment drops Paragon with a vicious maneuver. Now Judge measuring Paragon, grabs him, and big power slam. He drops the gavel on him. It's a cover on Paragon. 1, 2, and Paragon just kicks out at the last moment. Razor now grabs Showtime and puts him in the crossface. Will he make Showtime tap out? Will Paragon tap out to Judge? That vicious vice grip. But no, both of them still too strong. Razor now kicks Showtime in the gut, sets him up, big pile driver. Judgment standing over Paragon now, grabs him as Razor stalking Vernon Quinn, but looks like he might be going outside to setting him up for something big here. Now Razor telling Showtime to get up as Judgment takes Paragon to his feet. Now Razor, big clothesline, springboard clothesline. As Judge drops Paragon throat first over the top rope. Razor, capture suplex. Takes down Showtime as Judge Kiss continues to lay in the boots. Razor with a big DDT, and Showtime Vernon Quinn has been busted open, and so is Paragon. And there's a cover. 1, 2, and just in time, Judgment saves the match for Showtime Vernon Quinn. Paragon busted open. Showtime busted open. Violent affair here. Judgment. Sit-out face buster. And the cross face by Razor on Vernon Quinn. But no, Judgment saves Vernon again from Razor. Razor now picking up Vernon. Judge right there took a swing at him, but now Razor grabs him and drops him with a neck breaker. Paragon struggling to get to his feet. And Judge right there and drives him face first into the corner. Now setting him up. What's he going to do with him? Drops him face first on the turnbuckle in the corner as Razor kicking Showtime while he's down. Judge now measuring Paragon again. Will it be that mighty power slam of his? He drops the gavel on him. And a cover by Judgment on Paragon. 1, 2. No, Paragon kicks out. As Razor drives the head of Showtime Vernon Quinn into the corner, trying to break his neck there. Showtime in a lot of trouble here as Paragon rolls out of the way of Judgment's kick, but runs right into a punch and an uppercut from Judge on Paragon. Yes, you gotta love when someone's bleeding in these matches. That just means that it's a hard-fought fight. And a big overhead suplex by Razor on Showtime. Judge taking down Paragon with nearly the same type of maneuver. Showtime in a lot of trouble here. Whipped into the corner by the Razor. And the knee to the back and just drives him right back in the corner so he can't fall over. Now, Razor setting him up as Judge. Setting up Paragon. Dark Matter. Drops him on his face as Razor has him in the corner. A cover on Paragon. 2. And Paragon has been eliminated. Holy shit. The Razor is on his own. Taking on Showtime Vernon Quinn in Judgment Time. The Kindred Kinsmen are down by 1. Judgment with a knee and to a neck breaker. Will this hold true? We've seen it all evening, or all morning this morning. One team loses their first member. It's all over. Judgment now measuring. And rolls into. Yes, he's got him in. It's a submission. Will he make Razor tap out? No, Razor gets to the ropes. But Showtime Vernon Quinn right there drops him on the back of his head with a big belly-to-back suplex. Paragon of Greatness already eliminated in this match. Surprisingly, Judgment taking him out. And now Judgment Time. Showtime Vernon Quinn and Judgment working over the Razor. Big short DDT by Showtime Vernon Quinn. Judgment driving a boot right into the face of Razor. It's just a matter of time now, folks. Just a matter of time. Showtime. Now, looks like he's going to outside the ring. Yep, climbs back in, thought better of it. Grabs up the Razor. Razor reverses DDT on Showtime. Vernon Quinn as Judgment's hitting his head on the turnbuckle. Razor reverses on Judgment now. Fighting for his life is Razor. Trying to stay in this match. The winner goes on to the finals of the Platinum Dragon Twin Dragon Championship Tag Team Tournament. Judgment now working over Razor in the corner. Grabs him and just lets him fall flat on his face. Razor just getting hammered by Judgment Time here. Judge has him over the... And now, airplane spin. Round and round he goes. Where he stops, only Judge knows. And Judge drops him like a sack of potatoes and then steps right on his chest. Just insult there, folks. That's just insulting. Surprising the judge would do that to his fellow Kindred member, but this is a tag team tournament. Elimination tag. Razor, though, with a reversal on Showtime Vernon Quinn and gets a big DDT. Still has a long way to go as Judgment right there to slap him right in the head. Reversal. And he takes him down with a neck breaker. Knee strike into a neck breaker, and Showtime trying to regain his wits after that vicious DDT from Razor. Judgment now has Razor up. Grabs him. Knee strike into a neck breaker again, working over the head of Razor. Showtime right down there, just decides to go for the cover. 2, and the Razor kicks out. Where is he getting it? And Showtime dropping the elbow here. Could we see the Showtime Senton, that 630 splash of his, to finish him off? We saw it in the last match. And Razor again gets up, but runs right into a shot from Showtime. Showtime throws him into the corner, working him over. And now just staring at him. What the hell is he doing? Now Judgment coming over and clotheslines his own partner just to get to the Razor. Judgment not caring who he goes through to get to the Razor, but the Razor reverses. Okay, Ed, thank you for letting us know. Ed was going to go live with Sports Lounge Studios, but not going to happen this time. And Razor trying to go for his crossface there, and got kicked in the face by Showtime Vernon Quinn. Now Judgment. Powerbomb. Will that be enough? There's a cover. 1, 2, 3. It's all over. What time is it, folks? Moving on to the finals. It's Judgment time. Holy shit, folks. I was not expecting that. Showtime Vernon Quinn and Judgment surprising everybody, moving on to the finals of the tag team tournament. What an incredible match this was. Yes, feel better soon, Ed. I hope your throat stops hurting. Now, folks, if you like what you're seeing, as I said, and I'm going to keep saying it, if you like what you see, please headbutt that like button, body slam that subscribe, and make sure you give a big boot to that ding-ding so that you get all the Platinum Dragon Wrestling action. And again, your winners of the match, moving on to the finals. What time is it? It's Judgment time. I might use that in the next match here, Mrs. Utaker. And now, our other semifinal match. This should be a really good one here. We have the improbable tag team of Brandon Ace and Chance Harper, who pulled a huge upset over LA and Griff. And they are going to take on Boots and Blood. They themselves actually taking on the makeshift tag team of Frozen Rage and the debuting son of God's gift to women, Mitch Christ. Big Daddy Mitch Christ. Son of God's gift to women, Big Daddy Mitch Christ. Love that name. Here we go. Boots and Blood taking on Chance Harper and Brandon Ace. These wild cards. I honestly might make this a tag team for my company. I like these two together. I think this could work. call them the wild cards. What do you think, Brandon? You and Chance Harper call yourselves the wild cards? Let me know what you guys think. Chance, you never can tell. We'll see what happens. We got Boots and Blood taking on Chance Harper and Brandon Ace. Let's see what happens. Welcome back, Late Charge. Thank you, everybody, for joining me here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling, this impromptu show. We don't normally go weekly. We are a bi-weekly show. Our normal show is next week on the 9th, where we'll be doing the Dominating Dragon Submission Title Tournament. That's going to be a lot of fun. Submission title matches all the way through. It's a submission-only tournament, so you can only win by submission. And I have a good idea of a few people I'm going to have in that match. Some submissions, so-called submission specialists, and even a few wild cards here or there. But that is going to be awesome. Mondo, I don't have you actually in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. If you would like to join Platinum Dragon Wrestling, I would be happy to get you, if you want to put in the comments below the hashtag, and I'll look you up after the show's over and get you added in. Hey, Raven, I'm sorry, I don't have Mondo. I have to get to it. But I try not to add anybody who's not interested, who hasn't said specifically they want to be in the company to me. So that, if people want to be here, I'm going to let them ask me to be here. Cassie, Madam Red, welcome to the stream. There's my bestie in the chat. Welcome to Platinum Dragon Wrestling, Cassie. This is the Tag Team Tournament semi-final match of Boots and Blood versus Chance Harper and Brandon Ace. My wild card team here. This is going to be a great match, I have a feeling, because Boots and Blood are really good, and Chance Harper and Brandon Ace, they're just riding this as long as they can. Now, coming down the aisle, the natural Jake Bagwell, Margin Nightwalker, Boots and Blood. Of course, if you've been watching Boots and Blood advance in this tournament, taking out the Son of God's Gift to Women, Big Daddy Mitch Christ, and Frozen Rage in their last match. Love that name. But first, coming down the aisle from the smoky back room, he is the ultimate high flyer, Chance Harper. I don't know why, but I smell skunk every time I see Chance Harper. I don't understand it. It's just weird. And I think he might have some sort of a hay fever condition, because, he's got this, this whole bloodshot thing going in his eyes or whatnot. He's always coughing. I don't understand it, but, to each your own. I've got a good allergist. I might be able to hook you up there, Chance. Thank you, Mondo. I will ask Blaze to get you from him after the show is over. Now coming down the aisle, making his way into the arena, with all the pyro he can stand, The pure athlete, weighing in 215 pounds, standing at 5'11", from Baltimore, Maryland, Brandon Ace. Brandon Ace and Chance Harper taking out the entrepreneurs in and what would some people consider a monumental upset. Rich Lather, our referee in the ring, always keeping it clean in PDW. He calls for the bell, and we are underway in our semifinal match. Brandon Ace going right after Mordred Nightwalker as the Natural slams down Chance Harper. Big clothesline from Mordred on Brandon Ace as Jake Bagwell working over the skull of Chance Harper. The winner of this match will go on to face Judgment Time and will become the new Tag Team Champions. Our Twin Dragon Tag Team Champions. Incredible tournament thus far. Some upsets and just big time matches all around. The final match, I will tell you though, is going to be a little different. As the final match is going to be inside the Dragon's Den cage. And will be anything goes for the Twin Dragon Championships. So these four men have something to look forward to, and Judgment Time has something to look forward to, as they will all be locked inside that giant structure and will be able to do whatever they want. And now Mordred working over the pure athlete as Chance Harper goes right after Jake Bagwell but gets caught with a DDT. And Mordred now trying to make Brandon Ace tap out, but Brandon kicks his way out. And now Jake locks in that sleeper. That's how he got maybe elimination in the last match. But Chance still in it. As Mordred big press into a power slam. Mordred says it's over here. As Jake Bagwell locking in his version of a tombstone submission there, trying to work him over with the natural lock. Mordred getting taken down by the pure athlete as Chance takes over but gets back. Body drop by Jake Bagwell. Laying in the boots on him. Action, fast and furious all over the ring here. As the natural beats on Chance Harper, and Brandon Ace takes down Mordred Nightwalker with a big neck breaker right across his knee. Big power slam by Jake on Chance. Now Jake looks like he's waiting in the corner, waiting for Chance to get up, as Brandon Ace beats down Jake's partner, Mordred Nightwalker. Yeah, the natural might actually want to help out Mordred because he was getting his ass kicked there, but Mordred's fought out. But no, Brandon Ace showing off his power on Mordred Nightwalker, drops him right across his knees in a big stomach breaker. Now Jake grabbing Chance Harper in inverted power slam. Brandon Ace on the top rope and drops down with a big frog splash. Mordred's in trouble, as is Chance Harper. And Chance gets taken over with a big belly suplex as Brandon Ace takes over Mordred with a suplex of his own. Jake now going to the top rope as Brandon Ace picks up Mordred Nightwalker. Twisting body press splash off the top rope by the natural Jake Bagwell on a Chance Harper. He's got to be it. That's got to be it for Chance. 1, 2, 3. Chance Harper has been eliminated. And Boots and Blood now have a huge advantage on Brandon Ace. Chance Harper eliminated by Jake Bagwell in that twisting body press splash. Now Mordrin going after Brandon Ace on the outside. Brandon comes back in, knowing he is at a huge disadvantage here. Gets caught by Mordrin. Mordrin looks like he could be setting him up. Could it be? Oh yes, it's the Nightwalk. And a cover by Bagwell. Is this all for Brandon Ace? 1, 2. No, Brandon Ace kicks out. Brandon Ace showing a lot of heart here. But Boots and Blood might be too much to overcome for him. Brandon Ace now in the corner, and Jake just throws him right into the post. Brandon Ace just getting hammered in the corner now. He's in so much trouble, and he pulls him out and drops him on his back. Mordrin just watching from the corner, follows up as Jake plays to the crowd. Mordrin pulls him out, grabs him, and looks like he could be setting him up for a powerbomb here. And yes, he does. Big powerbomb on Brandon Ace by Mordrin Nightwalker. Grabs the leg of Brandon, but Brandon gets back up right away. I think that powerbomb woke him up a little bit, but no, Jake now trying to put him to sleep. Could this be it? And no, counter by Brandon Ace on Jake Bagwell. Brandon Ace showing the heart of a champion here, but now he's taken down Facebuster, and we've got blood. As my pal D-Train says, we've got blood. And now, big time, he's going for the natural lock. Will he make Brandon Ace tap out? I swear, that natural lock makes it look like he's smelling his junk. Will he make Brandon Ace tap out? No! Brandon counters with a Hurricane Rana. Brandon Ace is still in this. I don't know where he's getting it, folks. He's being pounded on and beaten on. And now, he counters out a Mordrin's powerbomb. And big knee strike. But from behind, Jake Bagwell stops him in his tracks with a big bulldog. A flurry by Brandon Ace. But there's just, the numbers game is just too much for Brandon here, I think. I'm sorry, folks, but Brandon's putting everything he has into this. But Boots and Blood, they just have too big of an advantage here. And Jake now with that inverted power slam. Will that be it? Both of them now laying in the boots on Brandon Ace. The pure athlete showing why he's a pure athlete, staying in this match as long as he has. Big power slam by Jake Bagwell. Now Jake looks like he's going to the top rope as Mordrin goes for a cover. With his feet on the ropes, Wrench, he's got his feet on the ropes. 1! And Jake comes down and drops his elbow on his partner. Jake, why would you attack your partner? That makes absolutely no sense. Absolutely no sense. But Brandon Ace is in a lot of trouble here. Rich, get out of the way. They don't care. They'll run you down. Whipping Brandon Ace all the way across the ropes and follows up with a big shoulder tackle right in the gut. Grabs Brandon Ace and belly-to-belly suplex. Overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Jake waiting here. Now Jake's going to the top rope as Mordrin looking down on Brandon Ace. And code breaker on Brandon Ace. That's got to be it. That has got to be it. The winner of this match will go on to face Judgment Time for the Tag Team Championships inside the Dragon's Den structure. Big power slam by Jake Bagwell and Brandon Ace. I think it's just a matter of time, folks. Now Jake, again, trying to go up to the top rope, but Mordrin is now measuring him. And it looks like, yes, he's going to go for the Nightwalk. If he hits this, I think it's over. It's got to be over, folks. And there's a night walk. Bagwell follows up with the cover. 1, 2, 3. That's it. It's over. Brandon H. with a valiant effort, but all for naught. Your winners of the match, the Natural Jake Bagwell, Mordred Nightwalker, Boots, and Blood. Excuse me, folks. This is going to be a very interesting final match here. We have Boots and Blood, very established all over in the YouTube wrestling community. Very well established champions in many other companies, taking on the brand new team of Showtime Vernon Quinn and Judgment Time. But you got to give it up to Brandon Ace and Chance Harper in this tournament, taking out the Entrepreneurs. And then, fighting as hard as they did against Boots and Blood, they could be a tag team that you might see again in the future. I kind of like them. All right, folks, now we go to our final match. And it is for the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Twin Dragon Championships, Tag Team Championships. And this is going to be inside the Dragon's Lair structure. The improbable run of Judgment Time, will it come to an end at the hands of Boots and Blood? We'll find out. Inside the Dragon's Lair. I just need just a second, folks, and I'll be right back. Mrs. U-Taker just saying she can't choose between these two teams. She's just going to say, hey, go wrestling. I agree, because this is going to be a hell of a match. This is going to be just quite frankly, this is going to be a Cinderella story if Judgment Time wins this. Judgment Time, a brand new tag team, Showtime Vernon Quinn and Judgment, taking on the very well-established Boots and Blood. This is almost like this could be movie-esque. I'll tell you what it's not going to be like, though. It's not going to be like WWE. That's for damn fucking sure. I might use 2K18, but this is an original program with all created wrestlers, most of them in the stream right now. So if you're watching this on a replay, you like what you see, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and make sure you click the bell for all the Platinum Dragon Wrestling action you want to see. And share with all your friends, because once we hit 250 subscribers, we'll be going weekly. All right, folks. Here we go, inside the Dragon's Lair. Coming down and entering the arena. What time is it, folks? Showtime Vernon Quinn and Judgment. It's Judgment time! Blaze, to be perfectly honest, that wasn't for me to go and take a shit. That was for me to go and get more Midnight Hobo. You know how many bottles of that stuff I drink? Alright, so Mrs. U-Taker is just cheering on good wrestling. I want to hear who everybody else thinks is going to win this match. Does Judgment Time do the improbable, beat Boots and Blood, or does Boots and Blood win this? Inside the Dragon's Lair. Let me hear what you guys have to think. Entering the arena, the Platinum Dragon Fire Arena at this time, he is the natural Jake Bagwell and Mordred Nightwalker. They are Boots and Blood. Cassie Madam Red going with Boots and Blood. Please, I was trying not to be gross. Who says I didn't? You never know. I'll never tell. Alright, folks, this is for the Twin Dragon Tag Team Championships. And we got action all over the ring to start as Jake Bagwell working over Judgment. Showtime Vernon Quinn on Mordred Nightwalker. Both teams have fought a grueling matches just to get here. Judgment Time on the most improbable run of the tournament here, taking out the Expendabros. Then Paragon of Greatness and the Razor. Showtime Vernon Quinn measuring Mordred Nightwalker down the mat as Jake hits Judgment with a knee. Showtime off the ropes, drop kick right into the face and kicks back up. Jake going for a cover, but Showtime right there to stop him. Now Showtime grabbing Jake Bagwell and a Northern Lights suplex there. Mordred back to his feet and takes down Showtime with a big clothesline. Now Judgment back up, going straight back after Jake Bagwell. Showtime meeting the mat viciously, violently. So long, Raven. Thanks for being here on the stream. Mordred Nightwalker face first in the mat is Showtime Vernon Quinn as Judge takes down the Natural. Mordred now. Big backbreaker coming, yes! As Judgment picks up Jake, but gets countered and taken down with a shoulder tackle. Mordred has up Vernon Quinn. Drops him down with an inverted suplex right on the back of the neck. And Jake now has Judge and big backbreaker. Boots and Blood working over Judgment Time both here. Is this when Judgment Time's improbable run goes to an end? Base release suplex by the Natural, showing off his strength on Judgment, while Vernon Quinn gets dropped on the top turnbuckle by Mordred Nightwalker. Mordred now sitting in the corner, waiting for Vernon to get up, as Judge gets taken down again by the Natural. Boots and Blood just absolutely showing why they are one of the best tag teams in all of the YouTube wrestling eras here. But Judgment Time not done yet. Judgment countering Jake Bagwell. You can't count on Judgment Time. They've already beaten some big teams here to advance to this final, so they know what they're doing here. And now Mordred, spin out face plant by the Nightwalker. And fireman's carry reversal by the Natural on Judge. Showtime now reversing on Morgan. Whips him down with an arm. As Jake locking in the Natural lock. Vernon better be watching or he might lose his partner. And he does stop. He stops. He breaks it up. Rich Lather right on top of everything, keeping it clean in the ring. Cover. And he floats over. Looks like he's going for that quick brainbuster right on the brain pan of Mordred Nightwalker. Now Jake going after Showtime as Judgment is still down on his back. Has him up, but Showtime countering out. Showtime with a big butterfly reverse suplex, back suplex there. As Judge now starting to get back into this match on Mordred. And Judgment Time now taking over on Boots and Blood. And Judge with the big shoulder breaker on Mordred Nightwalker. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. As Jake Bagwell was also right there to try and make the save. Showtime Vernon Quinn now. Going after Mordred Nightwalker as Jake Bagwell goes after Judgment. Jake waiting for Judge to get up in the corner while Showtime Vernon Quinn up on the top rope. Showtime senton by Showtime Vernon Quinn. Is this all for Mordred Nightwalker? Why isn't he not covering him? There's the cover. Jake Bagwell right there. Showtime Vernon Quinn hits his finisher, the Showtime senton. Jake with a quick roll up on Showtime. But Judge is right there. 2. No. Jake trying to get a quick roll-up. Judge not going to have any of that. Taking down Jake Bagwell as Mordred Nightwalker gets back to his feet. Vernon Quinn showing off for the crowd. Mordred now working on Showtime. Could be setting him up. Yes, it looks like it's the Nightwalk. Could that be all for Showtime? Goes for the cover. No, Judgment right there. Breaks it up. Judgment saving Showtime Vernon Quinn multiple times in this tournament. But that's what a good tag team partner does. Now, Jake reverses, goes into a sleeper. He's taken out a couple different people with this. Can he do it again? Showtime not in any position to help. Is Judgment going to be out? And Judgment has been eliminated. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Your winners of the match. And new tag team champions, Twin Dragon tag team champions, Boots and Blood. Wow. What a match, folks. What a tournament. Hats off to Judgment Time, making it all the way to the finals, but let's be honest, Boots and Blood doing everything here, and Jake Bagwell taking out Judge, making him pass out with that sleeper hold, and we have new Platinum Dragon Wrestling Twin Dragon Tag Team Champions. This was an incredible tournament, folks. You know, we will see Judgment Time again versus Boots and Blood, I'm sure, as this was a hell of a match. Judgment Time came up just a little short. But now, your winners of the match, and new Twin Dragon Tag Team Champions, which I forgot to actually set the actual title in the tournament. So I will show you guys the title belts before we log off here. Boots and Blood. What a fantastic tournament, folks. Just a great tournament all around. Great action here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling. If you guys have enjoyed yourselves here, make sure you give me a like, a subscribe, share this with all your friends, watch the replay. let everybody know about Platinum Dragon Wrestling. If you like what you see here and you want to support me, check out my Cafe Press at www.cafepress.com/Midnight Hobo Inc. That's Midnight Hobo Inc. for all your Platinum Dragon Wrestling, Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown, and Midnight Hobo gear. Now I will show you guys the Tag Team Championship belts. Whoops, wrong one. Excuse me, folks. Okay, so I will show you guys the title belts for our company here. Let you see what the new title belts are going to look like. And show Jake and Mordrin their new title belts. Alright, here we go. These are the Tag Team Championship title belts. Our Twin Dragon Championships. There you go. And that's what the belts will look like when you see them in the ring. Take a good look at those belts right there. Our Tag Team Championships. I want to thank everybody here for joining me for Platinum Dragon Wrestling today. We will have our normal show on July 9th, right after Maverick Championship Wrestling here on YouTube. And we will determine the first ever Dominating Dragon champion in our Dominating Dragon submission only tournament for this particular title belt that I'm showing you right here. This is the Dominating Dragon Championship belt. Submission only title. You win this, you have to make your opponent tap out like a little bitch. Okay, again, thank you all for joining me for Platinum Dragon Wrestling today. Our next show will be next week, right after Magnum Championship Wrestling. Thank you all for joining me. I want to thank everybody who's been here today. Cassie Madam Red, Miss You Take Your Blade Charge, Jake Bag, everybody who's shown up here, Blaze Radio. I want to thank you all for being here with me today. I really appreciate your support. I have one more thing to say. Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown, I'm out.